Our favorite story.
One of a young lion who becomes king.
Now, imagine right here the great African savannah,
where a wise old mandrill announces wonderful news. was one who was discontent.
The king's brother had darkness in his soul. And the news of the lion cub's birth made him terribly jealous.
Life's not fair, is it? I shall never be king, and you shall not live to see another.
Scar! Sir Robbie and I didn't see you at the presentation of Simba.
That was today. I feel simply awful. Must have slipped my mind.
As the king's brother, you should have been first in line.
I was first in line until that little hairball was born.
That hairball is my son and your future king.
Oh, I shall practice my curtsy.
Don't turn your back on me, Scar.
Temper. I wouldn't dream of it.
What am I gonna do with him?
Well, sir, he'd make a very handsome throw rug.
Zazu!
And just think, whenever he gets dirty, you can take him out and beat him.
Simba grew quickly into an eager young cub. Wait up! With boundless energy. Where are we going?
Towards father.
Why do we get up so early? Followed him everywhere. What do we eat?
Wanted to know everything about everything.
Are we there yet?
Yes, we are. Come sit by me. Look, Simba. Everything the light touches is our kingdom.
Wow.
A king's time as ruler rises and falls like the sun. One day, Simba, the sun will set on my time here and will rise with you as the new king.
And this will all be mine?
Everything.
What about that shabby place way out there?
That's beyond our borders. You must never go there.
But I thought our king can do whatever he wants.
Well, there's a lot more to being king than getting your way all the time.
Dad, what are those birds over there?
They're buzzards.
They're scary. Why don't you chase them away?
They're doing what they're supposed to do. Everything exists in a delicate balance. As king, you must respect all creatures, from the crawling ant to the leaping antelope.
But don't we eat the antelope?
Yes, but when we die, our bodies become the grass and the antelope eat the grass. Everything is connected in a delicate balance.
Suddenly, Zazu flew in, reporting seeing hyenas in the Prime Lands. So Mufasa went to the
Leaving his son safely behind.
Simba hated missing out on adventure.
Not thinking about being again.
Candle Scar, guess what? I'm gonna be king of Pride Rock.
Oh, good.
My dad just showed me the entire kingdom.
Really? Did he show you what's beyond that rise at the northern border?
Well, no, he said I can't go there.
And he's absolutely right. Only the bravest of the lions go there.
Well, I'm brave.
An elephant graveyard is no place for a young prince.
Nothing what?
Oh dear, I've said too much. Just promise me you'll never visit that dreadful place.
No problem, Uncle Scar.
There's a good lad. You run along now and have fun. But remember, it's our little secret.
You know,
Hey Simba!
I showed out this great place. Come on.
Better not be any place lame.
It's an elephant graveyard.
Wow.
It's here.
Oh, just look, the little seeds of romance blossoming in the savannah. And one day you two will be married.
Yuck!
Ew!
Did you marry her? She's my friend.
Yeah, it'd be too weird. Well, sorry to burst your bubble, but it's a tradition going back generations.
Well, when I'm king, that'll be the first thing to go.
Not as long as I'm around.
In that case, you're fired. I'm gonna be a mighty king, so enemies beware.
I've never seen a king of beasts with quite so little hair.
I'm gonna be the main event, the king was before. I'm brushing up, I'm looking down, I'm working on my
brothers.
All right, we lost him. I am a genius.
Hey, genius, it was my idea.
This is it. I'm gonna tell from graveyard.
Creepy, we should get in big trouble. This is way beyond the boundaries of the Proudland. It's very dangerous.
Danger? I walk on the wild side. I laugh in the face of danger.
I don't know, Shenzi. What do you think, Ed? Just what I was thinking. A trio of trespassers. A simple navigational error. We'll be leaving now, let me assure you that. Not so fast food.
Has pop-ups and takeout. Make mine a Coke sandwich.
Time to chow down.
Heads or tails?
Simba!
Yeah, excuse me. Excuse
So
me.
is it? Come on, do it again.
You deliberately disobeyed me.
Dad, I'm sorry.
Let's go home.
I thought you were very brave. That lousy Mufasa, I won't be able to sit for a week.
If it weren't for those pushy lines, we'd be running the joint.
Oh, surely we lions are not all that bad.
Oh, Scott, it's just you.
I'm surrounded by idiots. I practically gift wrapped those cubs for you.
Well, you know, it wasn't like they were exactly a lone star.
Yeah, what were we supposed to do? Kill Mufasa?
Precisely. I never thought hyenas essential. You're crude and unspeakably plain. But maybe there's a glimmer of potential if allied with my vision and brain. I know that your powers of retention are as wet as a warthog's backside. But thick as you are, pay attention! My words are a matter of pride. It's clear from your vacant expressions. The lights aren't dull on upstairs, but we're talking kings and successions. Even you can't be caught unawares. Let's prepare for the chance of a lifetime. Be prepared for sensational news. A shining new era is tiptoeing nearer.
Where did we teacher?
Just listen to teacher. I know it sounds sordid, but you'll be rewarded when at last I am given my dues. And injustice deliciously squared. Be prepared.
What were the terrible?
For the death of the king. No, fool, we're going to kill him in Simba too.
Great idea. Who needs a king?
No king, la la la.
Idiots! I will be king. Stick with me and you'll never go hungry again.
Long live the king! Long live the king!
So prepare for the coup of the century. Be prepared for the murkiest scam. Meticulous planning, tenacity spanning. Decades of suppression is why there's no question. He's king undisputed, respected, saluted, and seen for the wonder I am. Yes, our chief and ambitions are dared. Be prepared. Yes, our chief and ambitions are dared. Be
Simba, I'm very disappointed. You and Nala could have been killed.
Just trying to be brave, like you.
I'm only brave when I have to be.
But you're not scared of anything.
I was today. I thought I might lose you.
Dad,
What?
Always be together, right?
Simba, look up. The great kings of the past look down on us from those stars. So whenever you feel alone, just remember, those kings will always be there to guide you, and so will I.
Scar, why do you bring me here to the gorge?
Your father has a marvelous surprise for you. I'll go get him. You just stay on this ledge. You wouldn't want to end up in another mess like you did with those hyenas.
You know about that?
Lucky Daddy was there to save you, so you might want to work on that little roar of yours.
Oh, okay. Hey, Uncle Scar, what I like the surprise?
Simba, it's to die for.
Little roar. Ha! Excuse me. Roar! Roar!
To Simba's surprise, his roar echoed off the canyon wall.
And then he heard a rumbling sound, which grew
And grew and grew. Hundreds of wildebeest were coming right towards them.
Simba began to run as fast as he could.
At the moment, Scar told the king that Simba was in danger.
Mufasa dashed in the stampede and got his son to safety.
However, the wildebeest carried unique deeper into the forest.
Mufasa saw his brother leap the ground, dropping dead.
Scar, brother, help me!
Scar dug his claws into Mufasa's great mane and whispered.
Long live the king!
And then he let go.
Dad? Dad? Dad, come on, Dad. Come on, Dad. You gotta get up. Please. Help me. Somebody. Please. Help me. Anybody. Please.
Simba, what have you done?
There were wildebeest. It was an accident. I didn't mean for...
Of course you did, but the king is dead. And if it weren't for you, he'd still be alive. Oh, what will your mother think?
What am I gonna do?
Run. Run away, Simba. Run away and never return. Mufasa's death is a terrible tragedy. But to lose Simba too. So it is with a heavy heart that I must throw. Yet we shall rise to greet the dawnings of a new era in which lion and hyena come together in a great and glorious future.
This was the saddest day the Pride Lands have ever seen.
The great ruler Mufasa is gone.
With his deceitful brother Scar now in his place. And a lion cub who once wanted to be king. Ran as far as he could into the desert.
Pumbaa, move it. Aw, Simone, look at him. He's so cute and he's all alone. Can we keep him?
Pumbaa, are you nuts? You're talking about a lion. Lions eat guys like us.
You okay, kid? I guess so.
So, where are you from?
Doesn't matter. I can't go back.
Oh, you're an outcast. That's great. So are we. So, what you do, kid?
Something terrible, but I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, then just repeat after me. Hakuna Matata.
What?
Hakuna Matata. It means no worries.
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase.
Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze.
It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata?
Yeah, it's our motto.
What's a motto?
Nothing. What's the matter with you?
Hakuna Matata. These words will solve all your problems.
That's right. Take Poopy here. Why, when he was a young warthog, when I was a young warthog. Very nice.
Thanks.
He found his aroma like his hurting no heel. He can clear the savannah after every meal.
I'm a sensitive soul, though I seem thick-skinned. And it hurts that my friends never stood down with.
He was ashamed. Oh, what's in your name?
And I got downhearted.
How did you feel?
Every time
Not in front of the parents.
Oh, sorry.
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze.
It means no worries for the rest of your days.
It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. Welcome to our humble abode.
Gee, I'm starved.
I'm so hungry I could eat a whole zebra.
Yeesh. Listen, kid. If you're gonna live with us, you gotta eat like us.
Ew, what's that?
A grub.
Gross! I'm not eating this.
Slimy, yet satisfying. I'm telling you, kid, this is the great life. No rules, no responsibilities, and best of all, no worries. One for you. Enjoy.
Okay, here goes. Hakuna Matata. Super slimy, but satisfying.
That's it. Hakuna Matata. 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 Hakuna.
No worries for the rest of your day.
It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. We say Hakuna. We say Matata. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata.
As Timon and Pumbaa grew up happily with Simba in the jungle,
The Pride Lands fell into decay. The lioness were forced to do all the hunting.
while the hyenas ate more than their fair share.
Scar's reign as king was not as glorious as he had planned to be.
And one particular lioness left the Pride Lands to get help. She's gonna eat me!
Nala, is it really you?
Who are you?
It's me, Simba.
Simba? Simba!
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
What's going on here? Timon, Pumbaa, this is Nala. She's my friend.
Friend, but she wants to eat us!
Relax, Timon.
I can't believe this. Everybody thinks you're dead.
They do?
But you're alive.
And that means you're the king.
The king? Lady, have you got your lions crossed? The king? Your Majesty?
Maybe I was going to be, but that was a long time ago.
Simba, wait! I've missed you.
I've missed you too.
I tell you, Pumbaa, this stinks. Oh, sorry. Not you. Them. Him. Her. Alone. What's wrong with that? I can see what's happening. What? And they don't have a clue. Who? They'll fall in love, and here's the bottom line. Our trio's down to 2. Oh. The sweet caress of twilight. There's magic everywhere. And with all this romantic atmosphere, disasters in the air. You feel the love tonight. It's that evening breeze. The world for once in perfect harmony with all its living beings.
So many things to tell her, but how I make her see the truth about my past. Impossible to turn away from me.
He's holding back, he's hiding, but what I can't decide. Well, won't he be the king? I know he is. The king I see
And if he falls in love tonight, it can be assumed his carefree days with us on history ensures our path is doomed.
You've been alive all this time. Why didn't you come back to Pride Rock?
And leave paradise?
Simba, Scarlet, the hyenas take over the Pride Lands.
What?
Everything's destroyed. But if we go back together, we can do something about it.
I can't go back.
Why?
Look, sometimes bad things happen, and there's nothing you can do about it.
What's happened to you? You're not the Simba I remember.
You're right, I'm not satisfied.
No, just disappointed.
You're beginning to sound a little like my father.
Good, at least one of us does.
She's wrong. What would it change anyway?
Tamitazo, aso, ahilelema, tamitazo, aso, ahilelema.
Who are you?
The question is, who are you?
I thought I knew, but now I'm not so sure.
I know who you are. You're Mufasa's boy.
You knew my father?
Correction, I know you.
I hate to tell you this, but my father died
Sorry,
a long
they
time
made me
ago.
write this. Not me again. He's alive. And I'll show him. Look down there into the water.
That's just my reflection.
No, look harder. Hello. And the spirit of life calling.
yourself, Simba. You must seek your place in the great circle of life.
I can't go back. I'm not who I used to be.
Remember who you are, my son and the one true king.
I'm going back.
Good. Get out of here.
Hey guys. Ah! It's okay, it's me. Have you seen Simba?
No, and I couldn't care less.
We thought he was with you.
He was, but now I can't find him. Ah! You won't find him here. The king has returned. I can't believe it. Simba's gone back to the Pride Lands. Come on.
At your service, my liege. Hyenas. I hate hyenas. Nala, come with me. You guys create a distraction. Create a distraction? What does he want me to do? Put on a dress and do the hula? Here! Are you tired of feeling beat? Are you craving something to eat? Don't forget your toes. Sink your teeth into a blue Hawaiian dream.
Where's your hunting party? They're not doing their job.
Scar, there is no food. The herds have moved on. We must leave Pride Rock.
We're not going anywhere.
If you were half the King Mufasa was.
I am 10 times the King Mufasa was.
No, Scar.
Mufasa?
It can't be. You're dead.
No, Mom, it's me, Simba.
You're alive!
Simba. Simba. I'm surprised to see you here, given your secret.
Step down, Scar.
Oh, well, I would naturally, but all these hyenas think I'm king.
Well, we don't. Simba is the rightful king.
Really? Well, Simba, before I hand over Pride Rock, why don't you tell everyone who's responsible for Mufasa's death?
I am.
Murderer!
No, it was an accident.
Simba, trouble again, but this time Daddy isn't here to save you, and now everyone knows why. But here's my secret. I killed Mufasa! No! No, Simba, please!
Tell him the truth.
I killed Mufasa.
You don't deserve to live.
But Simba, I am family. The hyenas are the real enemy. It was their idea. You wouldn't kill your old uncle, would you?
I'm not like you.
Oh, Simba, thank you. Thank you. How can I make it up to you?
Run away, Scar. Run away and never return.
Yes, of course, as you wish, Your Majesty. The necklace. Oh, my friend.
the show tonight. That was so amazing. It has been a long journey this year. I think if any of the parents know that. We have had, when we first started this year, we actually had 83 kids decide they wanted to audition this year. Last year we had 42, and we had 200 less students. So we've had these kids did auditions and stood out. Was so awesome. So we got it down to 66 kids. We had to do 2 casts. And we also, it's been kind of a year where we've had, our director had gotten in a car accident, and so we missed some days there. And then we had Snowmageddon. I think you guys all remember that. These kids have missed almost 2 weeks. Had missed almost 2 weeks of rehearsal, and they had to make that up. And we had to do long rehearsal nights to go until 6:45 to try to make all that time up. We actually thought about moving the play because we had missed so much time. And these amazing children pulled it all together, and with 2 different casts, and we never moved the date, and they put on this perfect performance. So let's just give them another round of applause. Great job, you guys. So we do have to thank a couple people. We have a team of people that helped us do that this year, and one of them, I don't know where Trey went to. Where did Trey McGee go? Okay, we'll skip him for a second. We'll come back to him. He was our musical director. All right, I'm going to go right on to our director here, Rachel, who has been so amazing. This is the second year I've worked with Rachel. She actually did Seussical last year, and we just had the best time together. She brings so much to the stage. It's not just only bringing theater skills and teaching these kids the theater skills. She teaches them all like real life skills too, like how to be responsible, respectful of others, respectful of yourself, how to be in your own space, and it's completely amazing what she does with these children. And I just want to thank you. I've never, this girl came back from a car accident, and I've never seen somebody actually come back and do a skit about how she was in a car accident for 5 minutes, 4 days after she had been in the hospital. She comes back and she tells the kids this big skit about how her car got flipped and she came out of it and she was bleeding. I mean, it was just amazing. I mean, she has been through a lot this year, and she's still just got a car after 4 weeks, had to take Ubers to get here, and her dedication is unparalleled. So, Rachel, thank you so much for all you've done this year. I really appreciate it. The second one I need to thank on our team is Mr. Trey McGee here. He has been amazing. He's our musical director this year, and he has taken on so much. It's been so amazing. Every time we talk to Trey, he's got this calm, just personality. Every time we talk to him, we're like, Trey, could you do that? He's like, yes, I could do that. Yes, I could do this. And he just always says that. Yes, I could do that. Ray, Trey, can you take on 2 extra rehearsals? Yes, I could do that because she's been in a car accident. Trey, could you be our sound guy? Yes, I can do that. That's totally fine. Trey, our people have flu because we had a ton of flu this year too. And he's like, our Tilda was out today. We're like, hey, can you handle the sound? Oh, yes, I can do that. So he's been amazing, and we've truly enjoyed you this year. And thank you so much for all you brought to the kids and all your musical direction. It's been so awesome. Thank you. Sorry, those flowers over there for Trey. Those purple ones. No, not those. This one. This one. That one. Yeah, perfect. Sorry, just that one. All right, the other person I have to really, really thank right now is this lady right here. She's my partner in crime this year. I kind of talked her into helping me, and she's like,
shut up my house. If you want to send a few emails, I sent way too many emails.
This girl's amazing at emails, as all of the parents know. If this was me doing emails, you guys would not have been well as informed as you were, because I do not send emails like this girl sent emails. I tried to go up before her, but all of a sudden I'd look and the email be already answered. So she's been amazing this year. I would never have been able to do this without her at all. And these flowers are for her. Kelly, thank you for everything. We did this.
And this mastermind right here has been the best possible person to work with. I couldn't have done this crazy ride without her. I'm going to miss all of our late nights, our early morning discussions, You're the best. I couldn't imagine anyone better to do this with. And of course, Rachel and Trey, Wendy said it all so beautifully. You guys are amazing. And you guys are amazing. You kids did this. I'm so proud of all of you. So proud of all of you. It has been a joy to watch all of you, get to know all of you, and you all shined. And Swahili cast that's sitting here, thanks for coming. You guys shined too.
All right, our last bit of business is, and this is for me, very, very bittersweet, and I'm going to try to get through this. I'm talking about our fifth graders. So we acknowledge our fifth graders because they will not be with us next year, and so it's very sad. Theater kind of creates this experience of just, it's a small group of individuals, and you share, you're kind of all working to the same goals, and when you do that, you just have this special bond that you kind of build with these kids, and these fifth graders have done that. Like I said, we've had unprecedented numbers this year for people who want to be in theater, and 11 of those were fifth graders who had never been in the play before. So they brought their talent. It was so great to see what they brought this year to us, and we were so lucky to have them. So I'm going to call them up one by one, and you guys come on down, and Kelly has something for you. And what we're going to do is just line the fifth graders up, like just kind of go to the other side of the stage there after I call your name. So one of them we have is Lila Barbacia. Oh, I don't know if I said that right. I tried so hard. Good job, Lila. She was your Rafiki. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, perfect. Our second one is, you know her as Sarabi. It's Megan Jacks. Come on down. Come around this way. Good job, Megan. All right, she was in our hyena ensemble, Savannah Ashwarya Koda. Good job, Ashwarya. She was in our village jungle ensemble, Audrey Lakati. Good job, Audrey. She was also in our village ensemble. It was Morgan Siemens. Good job, Morgan. She was in our lion ensemble, Hayden Siller. Good job, Hayden. She was Shenzi, Trisha Suhakar. I think I said it right. You know him as young Simba, Marco Uribe. Awesome job, Marco. And she was in the village ensemble. You might recognize her as his sister, Miranda Uribe. You might not seen her, well, you saw her at the beginning. This is our tech crew, from our tech group, Kina Fernandez. And she was our stage manager, by the way. Great job. Kina did an amazing job on that. And he was on our side crew, tech crew. He did our microphones. He did an amazing job. Judah Lee. All right, so there was actually just 4 ladies that I kind of want to pull up because these 4 fifth graders, so these guys, this first year, these guys have done it, and they were so amazing this year. I couldn't believe this hidden talent we never saw for the 4 years they were here. They were so great. But there actually has been other 4 fifth graders that have actually participated for several years. So I want to kind of call that out because it's been great seeing them and what they've brought to life. So our first one, she was in Cinderella Rock in the 80s and Seussical. That is Caitlin Sprinkle. And the other we have, she was in the Seussical Junior last year's The Grinch, but you know her better as Scar, Ella Borman. So I have 2 more fifth graders who have actually been in since 2nd grade. And one of them is she was in Cinderella as Dweeb, I think it was. Rules of Comedy as a professor. Seussical as Sour Kangaroo, but you know her better as Mufasa. And good job. And one last fifth grade, last but definitely not least, at least in my book, she's the reason that I'm so involved in this because every year she begged to do theater. She was in Cinderella as Sweetie and Rules of Comedy as a joke teller, and the Seussical she was the mayor, but you know her better as Timon. Addie Hopley. All right, another round of applause for all these fifth graders who won't be here next year. We're sad, but we know that what these guys have so much opportunity in front of them, and we can't wait to see what they bring to the stage maybe in a couple of years. So thank you guys so much. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so it's time. Sorry, one last round of applause. Go.